Back here, I am going to make this very simple with Bitcoin, okay? If it does one thing, it's going to break out. If it does the other, it's coming down to this area down here, okay? Very, very simple here. You seen this wedge forming up on this thing, okay? It ended up faking out to the downside, then whipping up through the upside. You see this stuff all the time, fake outs, okay? Get used to it. If you're new to crypto, they happen a lot, okay? You'll get a fake out to the upside and it'll break to the downside. I mean, it's normal stuff here, okay? What we really want to see, obviously, is this run up, a retest right here, okay, on this area, and a breakout of that level, a retest, and keep going, okay? That's what we want to see out of Bitcoin. Now, it comes down to this, very, very simple, all right? It has to break 43, call it 43.5 to go higher. All right, very simple. 43.5 to go higher, and it has to hold 41. Well, call it 41.750, 41.7. Yeah, 41.750. Call it. Okay, very very simple. It has to hold 41.750, or it has to break 43.5 to go higher. Simple as that, okay? If it breaks down below, this thing is ABC, okay? And a target for that thing, you can see it came up, hit the 702 here, hit the 702 again over here, all right? We would just bring it down, put that on top. That would give us a target down, roughly right down at this line right down here at 38.8, okay? That's where that target would be, and that would end up giving us, obviously, and that would pull the market down. Okay, I don't want to see that. That's not what I want to see. I'm showing you if it does this, it'll do that. If it does this, it'll do the other. Okay, that would be an ABC. All right down like that. Simple as that. We break this 43.5 and it's onward and upward. Okay, now what I find pretty interesting with this, if this is a wave 1 and a wave 2, let me show you something here. Please stick with me. Alright, if you have my trading lessons, you know exactly what a trend-based fib is. I'm going to put it on here and look at this target. Okay, from the swing low to the swing high to the retrace. Alright, and if we go out on a monthly, it's giving us a target up at, let's see where it's at up here, 54, roughly 54,000. Okay, let me go back in here on the daily. 54,000 bucks. I want to make sure this is perfect because this all ties together, guys. It really does. You'll see. All right, that's on the exact top, and it's pretty close to the exact bottom. We'll go on a weekly chart here. I'm going to pull this out just a hair. All right, 41,770 there. Okay, there we go. We're out in a weekly now. Now check this out. All right, it talks about these danger areas here. Let's go on a monthly. A little bit easier just to put a fib on it. All right, now this is right up here is 69,000, the previous all-time high, and we go from the we go from the low of the bear market. Actually, I'm sorry. We go from the high of the bull run to the low of the bear market. All right, that's going to give us our fib targets. Right here, click on the 69.2 roughly. We're not going to get exact in here, and bring it down to roughly there. Okay, now you can see where that target puts us, right by that 702 fib. All right, that is the area. Obviously, you have this danger zone in here. This is kind of giving it the target around 52 to 54. You know, these don't obviously go exactly all the time, but they do quite a bit. Okay, 50 right around 53 is the 702, around 53,000, and that's falling right around in that range. So is that going to play out like that as a 5-wave up in there? That would depend on this holding right where it's at now. Okay, you can see how it would put us right up in that area, the danger area where I said it has to get through. Okay, it has to get through that 54,000 range, right up through here, anywhere from 48 to 53. Got to break through that range. If it doesn't, it's going to get rejected, and rejected hard. Okay, so there you go. There's Bitcoin. If we look at the RSIs, the daily is pointing up. All right, that makes me think this thing is going to hold. All right, I apologize. Wi-Fi went out for a second. The daily's heading up. We got the 12-hour bullish and heading up, and you got your 8-hour. 8-hour is still bullish, a 78 and a 77, but you can see it hooking here. All right, so it has to hold these areas, guys. 41, 750, and it has to break that 48. What did I say? Or 43, roughly 43. 43, 500, right through there. So mark that out on your chart. Very, very simple. If it does this, it'll do that. If it does the other, it's going to do the other. Okay, so you can see that wick, that high there, and this low here. It has to either break this, or if it breaks this, it's going lower. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.